so now he thinks he's going savage, shooting at me with a BB gun all the way in Nebraska.
Alright, what's up everybody, Eric here. We are back with another reaction video. Today we're going to be doing Tom MacDonald's Sellout. Now I know that the mic audio might not be as good as it was. Yeah, I'm using the camera mic, so I don't know how good it's going to be. That's why I'm kind of speaking a bit louder. Hopefully it can pick it up even more. Yeah, I was using my cousin's setup and whatnot because I just finally got mine finished. And I'm down at my grandparents' house because I'm moving with my grandfather. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit interesting, guys. The mic audio is not the best. Please bear with me until I get a new mic. So yeah, fair warning, it's not going to be the best. And yes, there's Thomas the Train stuff above. This room was made whenever I was actually a kid. And now that I'm moving and whatnot, this is going to be my setup room. I don't know if I'm going to keep that up just for childhood memories, or I'm just going to cover it up and whatnot. So don't mind that. Well, let's get into this video, and I know Tom MacDonald makes some pretty good music, so let's get into this.
I'm sick of hearing that I changed up. Everybody wanna keep me chained up. Check it, this a race. If I'm running and you walking, I can't wait up. Straight up, I feel like I'm the same as when I came up. Still a record label, still a manager, still do it all with my girl from my home. Yeah, I bought some Gucci, but I hardly even wear it. I was stoked that after 30 years I finally wasn't broke. And I don't like that stuff, the vibe ain't tough. I should go and soak the clothes in gasoline and light that up. All these stupid little rappers popping Xanax, bad examples for our children. I will never write that, bruh. I'm the same man, living like I used to. Do it for my fans, getting famous off of YouTube. Hope they understand I'm only human, didn't know that.
So right now what he's doing is he's talking how he came up. He came up in the world and he's been making music and he's made it in the music industry, but he does not take any of the record labels deals or anything like that. That's what I respect about Tom MacDonald. He does it on his own without anybody's help other than him and his girlfriend. Any of these music labels that want to like hire him or sign him, he don't accept it because he knows he can make it on his own. Tom MacDonald makes his own music from what he has been through, and that's what I respect about him.
Making music will be so confusing, no excuses, that's the truth too. I will always be the person who I used to be. I ain't wearing diamonds, I ain't lying about my jewelry. Every chain is fake and all that Gucci isn't new to me. I bought it secondhand so I look cool on your computer screens. I'm tired of being analyzed by fans like they're scientists and criticized for every single rhyme I spit. If you really think I changed, go ask my sister about her wedding dress, my dad about Nepal, or my mom about her appliances. They say I sold out, love me porn. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad, gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am. Look, I get it, all the criticism verified. Spent some years together, now we're going through a scary time. Trust me, if I witnessed my hero been acting different and seemed like he might be switching, I'd be tripping, I'd be terrified. But picture this, roaches climbing out the cupboards. I was living in the ghetto, borrowed money from my mother. I just had a mental breakdown, my girlfriend in the struggle. Then I blew up overnight and we recovered.
So he's talking about how he came up from living in a ghetto, and now he's got a nice house. He's helped his mom out. Now, if you guys go back in previous videos and listen to his music, he actually borrowed money off of his mom and dad and almost put them in debt. But now he's giving back to him, but people are firing off at him for not living up to his full potential and spending all his money. But it's because he wants to help out people that he's actually had help him out to rise. But now that he's actually up on the charts, everybody wants to leave because they say, oh, well, he's not the same Tom MacDonald. But if you go back through any of his songs, he actually just speaks the truth and comes from his soul. Tom MacDonald has not changed. People just want to act like he has changed because of all and how far he's come in life. Like, that's a huge change. Be proud of him. He's proud of it. But people out there can't sit there and look at something because they don't have it and, oh, they were living this life before, but now they're living this life. Oh, they sold out, they changed, they moved on. They don't care. No, Tom MacDonald's actually giving back to people that he has had help him to get up. And now he's living a life that he's enjoying. But he hasn't really changed. It's just people want to sit there and look at all the money that he's made and what he's been doing but say that he's changed. Like, no, he hasn't. He's still the same Tom MacDonald.
We went to Gucci and Louis, moved out the hood to a safe house. Started doing things that we dream when we laid down. Now everybody's saying that I changed and they hate loud. I was trying to show my girl like, hey babe, we okay now. Still throw a brick through the window of the lobby of any record label who trying to stop me. Still be the voice of every single lonely person with a story they can't tell because they never had nobody. Still the system and pharma and every whack politician and every triggered millennial too offended to listen. I got caught up in trying to show all the haters I did it, and I forgot that being Thomas was the promise I'd given. I understand why everybody lately saying I changed, but I get bored of everything that stays exactly the same. I promise that I'll burn it down with fuel and flames before I lose myself and become all the things that I hate. They say I sold out, love me poor. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad, gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am. I learned from my mistakes. I grew up and I changed, but I swear I'm still the same. I fell along the way, took more than I could take, but I turned out okay. They say I sold out, love me poor. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad, gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I ever. They say I sold out, love me poor. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad, gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am.
That was an amazing song, guys. Yeah, people want to sit there and look at him and say, oh, well, you have all this money, and now that you're moving up in the world, like, oh, you're changing, you're selling out. No, he's still the same guy. He actually made it from being in a ghetto all the way up to a safe house. As he said in the video, overnight he blew up. People got mad. But the problem is, he's actually making a living for himself, a better environment for the people that he cares about. He still loves his fans, but a lot of the fans want to sit there and turn their backs on him just because he's evolved in the music industry. Well, actually, it's not even in the music industry because he hasn't even signed any labels. But he's moved up in the music world all by him and his girlfriend, and people were upset about it. Moral of the story is, people who want to sit there and say that he's sold out, like his song of Fake Fans. People want to sit there and the old Tom MacDonald back. Tom MacDonald's still the same person. He's just moved up and on the world, but he's still there. He hasn't changed. It's just the things around him that have changed, but not by much. He's helping his family out, and the people who helped him come all the way up. He's helped them out more than what he's been doing for himself. But he's been putting everything that he needs to do and structurally building it up. Tom MacDonald, I respect you. Keep up the good work, man. I doubt you'll see this, but hey, if you do, keep it up. Love you, man. Keep making your music because it's going to piss everybody off that wants to sit here and make up shit and then turn their backs on you just because a little thing changes in your life. No, hey, keep going. You're doing extremely well. Help out the people that you already had helped out. And keep giving back to the people there. So for that, I respect you, Tom. Keep up the good work, and I'll see y'all in the next video. So make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn post notifications on.
See them holler.